Concave mirrors have been known since antiquity. They were called burning mirrors. Archimedes was thought to have used burning mirrors to burn the Roman fleet that was trying to sack Syracuse around 0 BC. Well, at the same time you're focusing the sun's rays, you're also forming an image. Now, under normal circumstances, you don't notice the image because the bright glare from the bright sunlight that's focused washes out the image. So it's inconceivable to me that somebody in the right circumstances didn't see an image. And it's obvious to me that Van Eyck saw those images, and the difference between them and others over the 1,000 years before is they were smart enough to know how to make use of it.
Well, here we have a marvelous color projection of the tower. You can see the ivy is blowing in the wind. It's moving. Very beautiful color. This is done with a very simple mirror. And in 600 years ago in Bruges, they were making mirrors, and in the Guild of St. Luke, which was for the painters, they also had the mirror makers. They were part of the same guild. If you want a good image, you have to take some trouble and think of where the sun is and think of all that kind of thing. Just like a photographer carefully thinking about where the light is and so on and so on. Anybody can do it for themselves and see this happen. And it was a surprise to me, a great surprise to everybody else we showed it to. We realized no art historian knew this. Nobody we knew it. And it was a pivotal moment for us finding it. Then finding the size of the sweet spot is 30 centimeters square. That's about the size of the Doge by Bellini. That's the size of the Robert Campion head. This is the size of enormous numbers of early Netherlands portraits. Is that a coincidence? No. I think they found a very, very useful tool which they kept to themselves, as they would. Van Eyck never wrote down any formulas whatsoever for the marvelous glazes he was using. They were not written down, probably in case somebody else got them who he didn't want to have them, who was a rival. Meaning they were in business and he needed other things, so he's not going to tell them exactly how he does things.